making our community safe again, thanks to a Frontline Fightback.
Digital forensics is paramount in most criminal investigations, from robbery right the way through to murder.
Vicky Saunders spent 5 years working as a police digital forensics investigator.
Most cases now have some sort of digital element because most suspects, witnesses and victims have a mobile device, so they come up in all sorts of cases. Whatever the report might be, there is likely to be a digital device involved.
Vicky now works at CYFOR Forensics.
My job is to examine physical mobile devices, computers and other digital storage devices. Most crimes now being investigated will contain some sort of digital element, whether that be a phone, a computer, some sort of sat-nav, any device that contains data.
Vicky and her team use specialist forensic tools to legally bypass security and start accessing data.
In order to get the data off the phone, we're not hacking into the device. We are using forensic software to extract the data. Not all phones are as simple. Sometimes you have to go a little bit further, and we do have options to do destructive methods, which do involve taking the device apart and extracting the data that way. However, we will always try and do the non-destructive methods first. A wealth of information stored on mobile phones. People use them as mini computers that they carry around in their pocket, and it collects data that they don't even know is being collected.
That data can help build a picture of the suspect and their associates.
When you engross yourself in the data and you go through it bit by bit, you really get a sense of the person using the device. We can pull everything from messages to application usage, location data. We can also pull emails and sort of recent contacts.
Police also recovered a number of text messages that linked the gang and created a trail of evidence.
Messages are really important in terms of seeing potentially whether people were in contact, whether there was any planning going on between them, if there was sort of premeditation, and whether or not there was anything that sort of almost acts as a confession, but in digital terms.
Some of the text messages on phones belonging to the gang were about how to remove a tracking device from a BMW. These messages, along with Instagram posts and other data, helped piece together their movements and build a timeline of events.
When you look at social media accounts, you can see who's in communication with other social media users, potentially what that communication is, when it occurred, and that also comes with its own images, videos and communication messages. So if you have 3 or 4 people involved in a crime, you can build connections between them.